Well, she is one of the top executives for one of LA's top hospitality companies. But as an executive vice president of restaurants, nightclubs, and hotels, and 3,000 plus employees, well, Nikki Marks, she has not as much time as she would like to spend with her two sons.
To help her two boys understand why Mommy works so hard, she wrote a really neat book called Mommy Brings Home the Bacon. Nikki, thanks for joining us this morning. I've talked to some working moms who've read your book, and they all say that it left them in tears because there is so much guilt to deal with.
And truth to it. Yeah, first of all, just tell us, what do you do for your job that requires just so many hours out of the home?
Well, for SBE, I'm the Executive Vice President of Operations, so I oversee operations for the entire platform. So I work closely with all executives for restaurants, nightlights, hotels, with the owner, Sam Nazarian, and do anything and everything to make sure that we're moving forward as a platform.
I was just going to say, sorry, so how many hours are we talking here per day?
I'm in the office, 9:30 to 6:30, go home, feed the kids, put them down, have dinner with my husband, and then I'm back up and working at home from probably 8:30 to maybe 11, 12 at night.
I'm sorry, Chris, what were you saying?
How have you handled that? I mean, when you get the call that your boys need you and you're out working, how have you handled that? Fortunately, I have the ability to do what I need to do. I get my job done. No one is looking over my shoulder on a minute-by-minute basis, and I think the company knows at this point that I will do whatever it takes to get the job done. So if I need to leave to take my child to the doctor, I will leave to take my child to the doctor.
Okay, but I understand that your sons, over the course of the years, that they've been very upset by the amount of hours that you have had to put in each day at the office. So tell us about this book. Why did you decide to write it, and how has it helped your sons understand why Mommy has to work so many hours outside the home?
Well, so as you said, my son, who was 4 at the time, was having a difficult time understanding why I had to go to work. And so I thought if I could read him a book about it, he would understand how many working mothers there are in his life and in this world, and how they contribute to our world. And so when I went to find a book online, I couldn't find it. So I decided on a flight from Los Angeles to New York that I would just write it. And so I initially wrote this as just a project for my own family. And when the illustrations came together and sort of the message was clear, I thought maybe other working mothers could appreciate this book, and it could be used as a tool to sort of elevate the topic of working moms.
And your sons, were they able to grasp the concept more?
Absolutely. I mean, they love it. And my 3-year-old, I'm reading it to him now, and I left the other day. I said, I have to go to work. He goes, bring home the bacon.
He's reciting the title. That is wonderful. Nikki, thank you so much for coming in on this
Mother's Day to you.
The book is available. It really is a wonderful gift and a great way to explain what's going on in the family. If you would like to pick that up, it is Mommy Brings Home the Bacon. Some fantastic illustrations in it as well.
Read it last night, and in there you see it explains all the other mommies too who have to go out there and bring home the bacon.